Now I'm very privileged to welcome our Australia Day Ambassador, Mrs. Ronni Kahn, CEO of Oz Harvest, Australia's first perishable food rescue organisation, collecting excess food from commercial outlets and delivering it direct and free of charge to charities. Ronni has been recognised as a world leader and has received numerous awards for her work and commitment to the community, some of which include Australia's Local Hero, Australian of the Year Awards 2010, Enriched List by American Express in 2010. Vive Clicquot Businesswomen Tribute Award for Innovation, Entrepreneurial Skill and Contribution to the Community in 2012. Ernst & Young Social Entrepreneur of the Year 2012. InStyle Woman of Style Award Community Charity category 2011. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mrs. Ronni Kahn.
I too would like to begin by acknowledging our elders past and present and pay my deep respects to them and to their spiritual connection to this land. And I'd like to acknowledge all the VIPs, but as far as I'm concerned, you are all the VIPs. 22 years ago, on the day that I was allowed to become a citizen of this country, I proudly stood where you stand today, and I still, as you can hear, feel enormously emotional at the pride at which I took on the mantle of an Australian citizen. So before I go any further, we heard whoops and cries from a couple of people, but are you proud to be Australians today? I want to hear it. Yes! Awesome! Because I can tell you that every single day I am aware of the gift and privilege of living in this country. And that is part of the reason that I, 11 years ago, on wondering what my personal purpose in this world could be, but more importantly, wondering how I could give back to this country that I had chosen to come to. So I came on an aeroplane. I came as an immigrant. I came with the capacity to come in here and work and take the opportunities that were given to me. But I want to acknowledge that in the world today it is not the same as when I came 22 years ago. And the fact that today there are refugees, millions of people who need a home. I would like to refer to the words that we just sang. We've boundless plains to share. With courage, let us all combine to open up this country and allow refugees to come in, because this is a multicultural country. It is built on the blood and sweat and soil of people who have come from all parts of this world. And so I welcome you today. I want to also share with you that a few months ago I personally endured a tragedy. I lost someone very, very dear to me. Young and beautiful, my son's wife passed away. But I share that with you not only because I want your compassion, because we all deserve to share compassion, but the message that her passing has left me with is that every single day is the most important day that we have. So today you have been acknowledged as Australian citizens. And today sitting around us are people who have either been born here and given that right, or people who came like myself many, many years ago and have been given that right. But it is our duty every single day to wake up and to say, am I the best husband? Am I the best wife? Am I the best mother? Am I the best sister? Am I the best child? Am I the best citizen of my country? Am I giving back to my community? Am I giving back in the wider sense? And so today I also want to acknowledge that my son, as we speak, well, in a couple of hours, is in the Australian Embassy in Chennai, and very shortly will be singing Advance Australia Fair. on behalf of the Australians in India, because that is where he is at the moment. And it gives me immense pride to know that I've brought up an Australian and 2 Australian sons who are proud to call this country home. So I want to wish you all a magnificent Australia Day, but we must not remember that we must not forget, and we must remember that this Australia can be shared with more people and should be shared with more people. Thank you. Thank you. And we must send a message. We must send a message to our leaders that there is place for us, but there is also place for others. And we are willing to do what it takes to welcome strangers into our country. Because I was a stranger once, and now I have given back. And all of you have come to this country, and you will give back in your way. So have a magnificent day. Enjoy Australia Day, but more importantly, enjoy your lives here. And remember how important it is, and what an honor and a privilege it is to be an Australian in Australia today. Thank you.